Okay, I try to do it so fast, how fast I can, because I have only 9 minutes 44, 9 minutes 44 seconds left. So I try to put that as a over here, and I have to show you something. And now everybody has to understand how is a planet's reform. That's we're explaining. But now it's how they keep it himself as a separate, and not to go back in 2,000 years ago. You parasite don't understand what we're talking about, you. Because you insane, I don't know, you everybody thinking that my dear wife and my little son, I don't know where you are right now, but let's explain you, because you have to understand. So, this is his magnet, it's a 1. We call it that as a sun. So, this is his sun. Look at that. That's identical, yeah? They don't go together. Why they don't go together? Turn it around, it's going together. The same again. So what is this 3? Why we have is a planet Sun is much bigger, and Earth it's much smaller. But he don't go. He don't go. Why he don't go? What is actually is Americans try to do it because evil, like you know, all that. Psycho-civilization, Mr. Trump and Hillary Clinton, and this pederastidest grandkids who running the news and everything, and they thinking they are smarter than forerunners. So forerunners coming here to explain the kids, that excuse me, you wanna that we stay away of that we're flying in the sun, or you wanna do it. What's that is a means for young civilization? That means that you have to understand how to respect your chosen one. That's my wife. She, of course, today is very pissed off, and she don't know what to do, where to go, is because it still looks like it's a... My son father is a crazy, is a psychopath, and insane. Is a jump in this planet and middle of war and catch all these parasites and tell us, excuse me, that don't work like you wanted it. 2,000 years ago, 4,000 years ago, 5,000 years ago, 3,000 years ago, how you want to read is your fucking insanity. But look at that. We call it that as a Renault effect. That is a Renault effect. If you're going over that, it can't get it, but we don't let him to go, because we call it that as a mother and son, and father after we go together. But they don't want to go together, but they have to go together. Then what we created? We created water. Let's explain now is, again, let's go back in a previous video, where we have dust, and we have magnets. So look at now, very, very, very crazy. Look at that. When is a dust and magnets find it in universe, they're going together. They make it boom, peak, bala, bala, boom. So, and now the question is how this is bullshit can start to turn. Normally people don't understand, but you have to go in a nano element. When you started to understand, you need first elements. What is the water? When water is coming, look at that. He don't go together. But what he started to do, he started to move. You understand? You get my point? You get my point, you parasites? So that was like that. So now the question is, what my wife have to understand, that what everything I done like foreigners always do it. I come in here, I blow up the shit, the old civilization to go forward and keep like that. By the way, there is one thing small. Like is a people who is in the Middle East and fighting, and why they're fighting is the same effect. Because they wanted to rule the planet, the criminals, the psychopaths, the pederasts. I told I take that thick skin off your head 3 times, and that's the 3rd time. I don't let these small planets to go in the sun and destroy that. It's a billions of hard work what we done. So it's now again started to think how smart you are, kids. How smart? I'm not smart, I'm here because I have to do it, because one lady looked in the sky and told, because she was young and see how his father beat his mother every time. That was one reason. Young girl was his dream, to find a better place. And that's these ways of foreigners. We have always foreigners here. They knows what we do. People say, how that possible? If you're going in the back and looking in the sky in the midnight and look at the sky and you see so many stars, now ask how many foreigners we have. How many halos is a walking difference planets? Okay, guys, we have as a mission, let's help this small star out. We do it, what we learn to do it, how we do it, knowledge what we have over here. And now let's go back and explain the mother of the honeybees. Why is so important that planet Earth is created, what created in the water? It's that if that, example, if the planet going in the sun, moon holding so far, others planets, because they fighting, they have the same effect. They can come and they become in the sun inside. So that's the reason why we keep it that. And moon try to hold it that. That's not happening the same reason. It started a new planet Earth. So that's taken billions of years of time of generate new dust and new fighting process and everything like that. And that's these. Everybody look at in a Halo movie don't understand why is my grandfather, who is a forerunner, there's a Didact, says, that tomb is yours. Why he tell me, 117, this is yours, that means you take responsibility. All these kids, you pay a heavy price, but your son have to see you, your mother, mother have to stay with you, to give that knowledge to everybody, how the family works. If we can't solve it even, it's no matter how nasty, how shit story that was, if we can't put one family together. After this kind of bullshit what you've done, we don't put nobody life together. So that means we flying in the sun forever. Bye-bye, bye-bye. You don't have here, parasite, anything to do with. You don't have this kind of environment where you can exist and enjoy your life. So that's this. Ask yourself, what you've done is wrong. Everybody have to be asked. That's the simple question. What you've done is wrong. Why these kids have to be suffer every time? We foreigners coming in a long, long ways, and we know what we do. We know what we want. And we love when we see our kids going in a planet to planet, and they build up new civilizations, create new environment, and new parasites coming in the same game, and they bring bad things. We always fighting with bad things. Time to learn and time to take responsibility. So it's my dear wife, son, mother, Merlin, you have to be understand. You can tell me I'm in the evil man and devil man in a planet Earth, but nobody can go. Even I don't let that planet to turn upside down like is the Saudi Arabian that they wanted. I don't let to happen that. And we started over and over again the bullshit. When you have to go and burn in the fire, that don't work with me. I told, look at my ass, royal ass, honeybee ass. You don't fuck me. You fuck everybody yourself. I show you who have the biggest ass, what they're so strong at keeping all the shit together. So learn now. Because I love all the kids who's running in the street and smiling to me. I see them. I see aliens. I see my time kids who going to travel. But keep in your mind, if you do it that what is a Barack Obama want to do it, you flying in the sun. Boom, game over. That's why ice is so important. Water is so important.